Hey, William.
Hi, Joan. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Great. It's always a great day to speak with you.
Oh, thank you. Well, William, can you describe to folks who are you? What do you do in a short nutshell?
Yep, I'm William Layton, and I'm the owner of Three Rich Technologies, and I'm the inventor of the Agria growing system, which is a revolutionary new growing system. And what I'll sum it up in a nutshell, I cracked the agricultural code for organic growing.
Awesome. I love agriculture. It's such a cool sector. Um, what drew you to working with me and Clarity AI?
Well, I met Joan, seems like years ago now, but it was about a year and a half ago. And I met her with the Seattle Angels. And when she told me that she was involved in AI, I knew I was going to need AI to be able to make the first vegetable factories in the world by running my robotics, climate change, and everything, climate controls and everything else in my facilities. So when I found out she was doing the I said, "Yeah, we got to form a relationship," and we've been working together for the last year and a half, and we're getting ready to go to the market with some really cool stuff.
I agree. I agree. Well, and you touched on this a little bit, but like what if people you could say like kind of this problem solution, what problem were you facing before you were working with Clarity AI?
Yeah, the problems I'm facing with agriculture is watering with timers. Oh, you either got not enough water or too much water. We're going to use AI to monitor the amounts of water when the plant needs it, not when we think it needs it. And for the climate control, I'd have to put somebody in my building to, to constantly monitor the climate control. We're going to do that with AI, and we're going to be able to set the climate in a certain climate during the day. And as the building cools, we will have the AI keep it at a constant temperature where the
Hmm.
plants are producing their most they're doing the most that they can do.
Yeah. Would it be fair to say kind of optimizing operations, making the
Yep,
system smarter? Would you agree with
yep,
that? Okay.
yeah. That's what we're planning to do. So
Awesome.
before I met Joan, I couldn't even spell AI and knew nothing about it. So Joan's been teaching me a whole lot about AI, and that's something. Not only does she tell you, what we need and how we're going to do it, but she explains how it works. So I'm getting the inner working of AI, and I'm really glad that she's taking the time to teach me about it.
Oh, that's so kind. Well, I think it's a really awesome fit because William, you know your agriculture stuff back and forward your hand,
Yep,
innovation in your sector. I know what's innovation in our sector and how that can help the business. So
yep.
it's a win-win.
We're
Um,
putting together a Reese's peanut butter cup. That's what we're
I
doing. So,
love that. I love that.
and I can't wait till your book comes out, because when your book comes out, I'm going to give me a copy. I'm going to sit down and really read it through and through. So I'm really excited about that too.
Thank you, William. Well, I'm delighted about that. Well, when you think about the impact of Clarity AI's services for your business, I'm pretty sure there's a revenue boost, but could you tell me like what is that direct impact to the business?
Yeah, we're going to be using the AI to run all my farms around the world. So we're going to be able to charge a fee to connect all the farms. We're going to have a data play. We're going to be able to do a lot of different stuff with the AI, because I'm not able to run all the way around the world to keep track of every farm in the way Joan and Jenny and them are designing everything, that we'll be able to keep control of everything from my phone or my laptop, which is really cool.
That's right, having an app, knowing your data. I think in the past, data has been maybe something you write down, but
Yep.
for the scale you're looking at, having that data organized so you can leverage it, better optimization of it. It's awesome. What do you like most about working with my team?
They're very, very professional. They're fun to work with. They're great people. Think we've been working together for a year and a half. Never had a crossword. I love Joan, love Jenny, and I think it's just amazing. You know, uh, you're great people, and that's what I like in business. I like to work with people that are easy to get along with, and very, very smart. I mean, these ladies are absolutely brilliant, and to be able to take and implement what they're doing with what we're doing in agriculture, it's going to allow me to get far beyond the curve of every other agricultural farm out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, thank you. And you're mentioning our CTO, Jenny, which is awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about you mentioned kind of the reach of it, how much revenue and things. How are your investors feeling about the future proofing opportunities? What do they think about all this?
Well, now, today, when you're talking to investors, if you don't mention AI, they don't want to talk to you. They want to see AI on everything that you're doing. So, as soon as we put AI on, the investors really went nuts because of the problems. A lot of investors lost a lot of money with the hydroponics. Hydroponics is not working in any of that. Even when you put AI on it, it don't work. And we got a growing system that works, indoor vertical ag, and the AI is going to just help us tremendously to cut costs and increase profits.
I dig it. I dig it. Well, if people are, it sounds like you'd recommend us, but if people are on the fence, other business owners, other CEOs, what might you say to convince them or otherwise think about working with us?
You tell them to call me. After they talk to me, you will have the job. Because let me tell you, you're not going to get anybody more professional than these guys, and they're going to be a part of my business for years to come. I can tell you that right now, years to come.
Well, William,
So,
we are honored and I'm excited to work with you for years to come in this, unicorn of a business you clearly got here.
yeah.
So, any last words, things that we haven't talked about you'd want to share?
Um, that yeah, I'd like to share. Not only are we have a working relationship, you know, throughout the last year and a half, but y'all feel like family to me. And, I could call Joan and Jenny and them and tell them what problem we're having. And they also help me with that also. They've helped me with a lot of stuff in my company throughout the years. And I'm glad, for us to be able to form a team like this, Team Agria and Team Clarity AI. I really I'm glad that we got to do that. And it's a winning combination. I've already seen it. We're already winning. We've got a bunch of investors that want to put millions of dollars in our company now because of this relationship.
That's awesome. Well, we're so excited. I think that's exactly the type of customers, technically on paper it's customer. I think about it
Yep.
as partner in the trenches together.
Team,
Working on
yeah.
this.
We're a
Absolutely.
team, we're partners, and that's the way I like to do business. I've been in business off and on all my life. And, if you're not building a team, then you don't have a business. Really, you don't. Especially nowadays with times as tough and everything like that, you have to have good teammates, whether they're a different company or whatever. And when you work together as a team, you're going to succeed. And, Clarity AI definitely will come in and work with you as a team.
Awesome. Well, thank you, William, for your time. We so appreciate it and can't wait to work on that project we were talking about just before this. So
Yep. Yep. We're working on it as we speak.
literally, literally.
Thank you, Jane.
Cool. Cheers, William.
Bye.